Hello everyone, it is Kylie with Grow with Kylie. Today I'm here to talk about something that I normally wouldn't talk about here, but I wanted to speak about this because it's something that I promote on all my other social media platforms. And I think it's very important for those who are followers of Christ, but also are looking to become entrepreneurs or are already entrepreneurs. So, before I go into everything that this is about, I wanted to talk about why I even came up with this or why I even do this. So, I am a business owner. I have been one since I was 10 years old. I am now 16. I'm also a follower of Christ, and I've been really following diligently the Most High for probably maybe solidly, I want to say, since March 2022. So, that is 2 years and counting. I recently got baptized the beginning of this year, March. And it's been March. So wait, hold on. March, April, May, June, July, August. It's been 9 months now, which is crazy how fast time moves. But basically, those two are the biggest things in my life. Obviously, the Most High is first. But the next thing I would say definitely is my entrepreneurial journey, my business, and everything I'm trying to do through that. There's so many things I want to achieve and use the profits for, the building of the Most High's kingdom and all the different things that that comes to my head. But anyways, all that aside, the reason why I even do what I do is because of the fact that there's a lot of people out there who want to branch off from the world, who want to create their own things, want to become entrepreneurs, want to be business owners, but are also followers of the Most High and need to figure out how to make the two come together. And this has been something that I have practiced, something that I have, learned being a business owner and also being a follower of Christ, and bringing those two together. The combo is amazing, right? I wanted to come on here and talk about today my Purpose Over Profit, a Christ-centered entrepreneurial journey coaching session. This coaching session combines the Bible and business and make it in a way where you not only learn the importance of keeping the Most High at the center of your life, keeping Him first, including Him in everything that you do, learning to pray, learning to use the Bible as your guide for everything that you're doing. You also learn business strategies, techniques. You learn how to use the resources of this world for your benefit. You learn how to continue to keep your integrity while in business. You learn how to not allow the money to become your motivator and your everything. You understand the importance of your character and your soul over your business. Because a lot of people, when they become business owners or entrepreneurs, when the money starts flowing in, they forget who they are, who they belong to, and why they are here. A Purpose Over Profit, a Christ-centered entrepreneurial journey coaching session is to teach you, to remind you, to reiterate, and to keep you on a path that is always headed towards the Most High's kingdom. And also, most importantly, Purpose Over Profit, to build a business that has a purpose, a business that glorifies the Most High. One thing I will say, and a lot of people don't understand, even people who go to church and are Christians or whatever religion, is that they think the Most High is just for church, or that one day, or is just for when you need something or need to ask for forgiveness, or whatever it is, whatever way y'all want to use God. You have to understand the Most High has to be and is the God of your whole entire life. It's not just one thing. It's in everything. It is your whole bane of your existence, okay? So I want people to understand and know that in business, it also applies. The Most High has to be a part of that too. And when you do that, you create a business that glorifies Him, that is purposeful. And with the profits, you do things that are of the Most High, or build His kingdom, or use what you have for the betterment of other people, because that's something that's talked about in the Bible constantly, right? Giving back to the poor, loving thy neighbor. So all these things are talked about in this session, and I want people to have the knowledge of that. All right, I was interrupted just a bit, but to go into it, my session description on my website says, join our in-person coaching session, Purpose Over Profit, a Christ-centered entrepreneurial journey, where we combine biblical wisdom with modern-day business strategies to help you start and grow your business without compromising your faith. With prayer and the Word of God as a foundation, you'll gain practical tools for side hustles, AI-driven marketing, smart investing, and more, all while keeping your character and values intact. So to go into a little bit of the description, everything I said is stuff that I said earlier, but this session is an in-person session. I am located in South Florida and I'm willing to travel. I'm currently in St. Lucie County, but I'm from Broward County originally, and I've already done one of these sessions in Miami-Dade County. So wherever you may be, we will make it work out. I am a traveling person. I have a traveling family. If in fact we do happen to be in an area, I would have absolutely no problem with meeting up at a local library or even your home if you would be willing to do so, because this is such a big passion for me, and it's also something that people need to know because people don't talk about it. So wherever you are, trust me, you don't know the half of how we'll make sure this gets done. Where there's a will, there's a way. But so this is an in-person coaching session. It can be done online. I would not recommend it. It would definitely have to be multiple sessions catered to this, because there's so much that has to be said and it cannot be said over a computer. And in person, I feel like it's just a lot more personable to have someone in front of your face to hold you accountable. And I absolutely will be continuing to check on you after these sessions take place. But all that aside, just saying, in-person coaching session. What to expect in this session? Obviously, we'll be praying over and about everything. Obviously, we'll be going into the Word of God to, give you some verses and some insight, even some stories about things that the Most High values and that is really important in being a business owner, and overall, just being a person. Talking about committing your work to the Lord and making sure that biblical principles, the 10 Commandments, the Most High's law, the things that Christ has said is the foundation for your life, and that you are aligned with the Most High, so that whatever you do, whatever it is you are thinking about, your ideas, whatever place you may be in, you know that you will always be fulfilling your purpose and doing the Most High's will if you are connected with Him and are aligned with His word, right? Very important as well. The importance of character, why character matters more than money, how to navigate your business without compromising your values, avoid selling your soul or compromising for worldly gains. So I see a lot of people, especially kids my age, when they are starting, businesses or little side hustles and things of that nature, where they'll start lying, they'll start scamming, they'll start saying things that aren't true, they'll start acting like people that they're not just to get sales. And that is compromising your soul for worldly gains, right? Because at the end of the day, the money is not that important, and your character is so much more important than that. And I've talked about this a lot. I actually have a YouTube video up about this already. It's called Character Over Success. So go ahead and watch that, because that is something that I want to make sure everyone knows. You may know it, but you have to realize that sometimes you have to remind your whole, I think, your spirit of things, and reread them again, because it's very, very easy to get lost into it. And the crazy part is, let me tell you what happens to me. I may not necessarily like people that I see when they lie and scam and act like things that they're not for money, but making your whole day and wrapped around working on like creating financial freedom, or making your whole day and wrapping around your business and promoting this and social media this and research this, and not including any time from the Most High, that is also a way of making that matter more. And that's what we talk about in this session. Literally, we get down to it. Okay, do I need to wake up earlier? Do I need to set aside time to make sure that not only I'm being fed by the word, but I'm giving my time to the Most High? I'm making sure that I'm staying aligned with Him. I'm praying and talking to the Most High. So those are all things that are talked about in this session. Next, I know that we said this was an entrepreneurial journey. It's not just business. It's not just starting a business, an LLC, and all these different things. It's also different side hustles that we can do, making money online, even in person. If you're really dedicated to this, you will find your way in any way. Depending on the city that you're in, if things are not as developed in the city that you're in, starting something and really being connected to the Most High, so He can give you that wisdom to show you what this city needs. And it may not be something you're necessarily passionate about, but when you have the Most High with you, His Spirit dwelling within you, and you are doing things to continue to glorify Him, build His kingdom, fulfill your purpose, and do His will, you realize that that's your reason, not necessarily the business itself. But going back to what I said, money making side hustles, freelancing, selling physical products, affiliate marketing, social media, like content creation, whatever it may be. I have some things that have worked for me, that are really, really great, side hustles. Also, one thing I want to talk about, because it's something that happened to me, is not putting all your eggs in one basket. So yes, you have your business, but that's the only thing that you have. What if it slows down? What if that business isn't needed anymore? Like, what if it's just a time where it's just not flowing as it used to, and you need to find another income, side hustles. They don't take too much of your time, but are great things to get into so that you can have some type of income coming in from somewhere. And it may even do better in one season than it does in the other. So it just depends. It's called, just balancing and making sure you have different things in different places for different times and different seasons, Next thing is AI and business automation, something that is so cool. I've been doing this for probably a year now, actually, using AI to help me run my business. That is through marketing, that is through professionality and creativity. I've used AI to create logos and flyers, and use them to script out YouTube videos and create ideas for YouTube videos. I've used them to learn about, what my area needs. It knows a lot of things, and it continues to grow every day. So AI is a really big help. And it's something that I learn more and more about every day. And that can definitely help you in your business, especially for those who struggle with creativity, people who struggle with marketing and ideas and content creation, or whatever it may be, who struggle with, getting customers. AI really, really can help. And I want to show you how to use it. So that's talked about in this session as well. And then practical business tips, license, permits, registrations for anything, little details like where to ship. I have a shipping website that I get discounted shipping off of. I share that. I share, like I said, how to start your business legally, tips on how to save time and money through smart business decisions, and also credit. I may not know everything about credit, but I know enough to know how to utilize it. And I will even bring my entrepreneur parents into the session to even share some insight on how they built their credit with 5 kids, with their business, and are successful in what they are doing. So credit, stocks and investments, that's more of my dad who does that part. He can definitely talk to you about that, because that's another great side hustle, or even a main hustle, if you are willing to go that route of trading and all that stuff like that. But I'm learning a little bit more about that as well, and I do mine on a mini version, on a mini scale, but there's obviously like a bigger scale when it comes to the stock market. So stocks and investments, things of that nature. And then what else? I think that's it. Balancing faith with financial success. Understand that money is a tool, not the goal. Using your business as a platform to glorify God and serve others. I can definitely say this. Without my business, I wouldn't have been in front of certain crowds. I'll talk about this one. Through my business, being a pillar for my community in a sense, I was able to get in front of, I think, someone who worked, was it like at the city of Hollywood, when I lived down in Broward County, and I was able to, not once but twice, speak to young girls and give them some encouragement, some motivation, some real advice on some things. And it was really a blessing to do. Like I used to get really nervous, but I love to do that. And it was great. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't have my business. So know that your business can get you in places, that you continue to glorify God and serve other people. So when you walk away from this session, you'll not only walk away with practical tools and knowledge to start and grow a business, but also knowledge, understanding of how to stay true to your character and faith as you build wealth. Said you'll learn to approach your entrepreneurial journey with purpose, understanding that success comes from God, and that maintaining your integrity is key to long-term fulfillment. So that is everything that the Purpose Over Profit coaching session is about. It is the whole 9 yards. It's all the knowledge I have to offer you. And as always, as I continue to grow and learn more things, as long as we're in contact, I will continue to keep feeding into and giving you everything that I have, because I understand how hard it is to be a business owner, entrepreneur, and I really, really want you to be successful. But I also care about your character, and I care about making sure that we are good with our Creator. We are, making sure that we're doing what He has commanded us to do. So, I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is everything that the session is about. If you are interested, go ahead and email me, KylieCreations@gmail.com. And all the other information will be in the description. I'm not going to tell you to just go ahead and buy right now. I want you guys to, if you have any questions, make sure that you ask them before you put out the money for this. And yeah, that is everything I had to say. So like I said, let's continue to grow. Let's continue to, serve the Most High and do our absolute best. One thing that I've been saying to myself, something I saw on social media, a basketball player said it actually. It says, I'm going to do all that I can so the Most High can do all that I can't. And I believe that is something that I'm living by right now. So do all that you can. The Most High will do all that you can't. Do your best. Try your best. Be your best. Be righteous. Keep the Most High's commandments, and let's continue to grow every single day, endure, and be the best possible versions of ourselves every day. Okay, so that is everything that I had to say for today's video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.